It's time to go put this stuff to the test.
Today, Project 5 Grand Cherokee is good to go, and we're out to prove this once soccer mom mobile is now a true dual-purpose trail rig.
Hey, welcome to Trucks. Well, we're back here at one of our favorite places to test out our four-wheel drive project vehicles, Wooley's Off-Road Park.
Wooley's has a wide variety of trails, and the natural terrain, well, it's tough to beat. So it should be a great place to put our 5 Grand Cherokee to a little real-world road test. Now, we've been calling it our 5 Grand Cherokee for a couple of reasons. First off, you can pick up a nice V8 Grand Cherokee like this one for about $5,000.
We also had about $5 grand to spend on our upgrades, and although that sounds like a lot of money, it goes fast when you start spending it. We also had the challenge of retaining a nice clean appearance and making this thing keep its road manners.
The first thing we wanted to change was the suspension. So we called up Rusty's Off-Road and had them send us a 5.5-inch long arm kit that's very reasonably priced. And features, among other things, strong DOM tubing, adjustable spherical joints, new coil springs, and Bilstein remote reservoir shocks on all 4 corners. We also opted for Rusty's universal axle kit to mount our Dana 60 rear, and the radius style arms just bolted up to the Dana 60 up front.
Now, the reason we lifted this Jeep in the first place was to make room for these 35-inch KM2s on the Allied steel wheels. Who knows, we may even get to test out this ceramic paint, see how tough it is.
Hey, welcome back to Trucks. We're down here at Wooley's Off-Road Park, putting our 5 Grand Cherokee to the test. And so far, so good, but see what kind of trouble we can get into.
One of the main goals we had was to keep this thing easy to drive everywhere. And with 5.5 inches of lift on 35s, well, that's pretty ambitious. But the results are outstanding. The ride quality is great thanks to Bilstein shocks, but it's also stable with very little body roll. Great acceleration was built in with the 5.9, but Edelbrock headers and a Flowmaster muffler make this CJ sound downright mean.
Panic stopping a lifted truck can get squirrely fast, but we had no trouble staying in a straight line and in control.
An important part of a successful project like this one is choosing the right vehicle in the first place. Now, even if you're not a die-hard Jeep guy, you got to admit this Grand Cherokee looks tough. It's got the built-in pedigree of a dual-purpose vehicle, and while it's right at home on the highway, off-road, it's no poser either.
Our payoff day at Wooley's was after a week of rain. Now, four-wheeling, well, it's all about traction, and there's not a better test of traction off-road than mud-covered rocks. Wooley's has some pretty challenging trails, and right away, we found a sloppy, deep gully with some serious shelves and boulders to climb.
That was close. That's a good thing about mud. You don't break stuff, but you can't get any traction. That was close. That was awesome. The engineering behind Rusty's long arm kit really shines here, getting the power to the ground where it counts. And the ARB air lockers don't hurt either.
That's one way to do it. I love that V8. And Cherokee is definitely no featherweight, but off-road, it's nimble and powerful. And if you've ever had to talk the family into a day's worth of playing around in the woods, think about this. It has power leather seats, power windows, air conditioning, a great sound system, a sunroof, and excellent manners. Seats 5, best of all, you can drive it home after you're done wheeling.
Well, so far this CJ is walking up everything we can throw at it and then some in the slick mud. The tires are doing their job, the lockers are doing their job, the rocker skids are doing their job, man. This thing is kicking butt. I get a little seat time, see if I can bend this thing.
You guys that have been up these trails know how steep they are, but it's difficult to show on TV, so you're gonna have to trust us when we say Wooley's has some tough trails.
just on our way to the ballpark. No big deal.
Now we're calling this our $5 Cherokee, but the truth is we stole the axles out of our YJ project from last season and didn't add that cost in since we technically didn't have to buy them twice. No vibrations on the highway, excellent road manners and handling combined with great off-road performance, all wrapped up in an affordable, solid, and comfortable platform. This is without a doubt the best dual-purpose rig we've ever built.